Hi, I'm Bud.
And I'm Renee.
In this video, we'll cross the Midwest to spend time with family, and we'll make stops in 4 locations.
Each stop is connected to Christmas and is unique in its own way.
So come along with us
as we explore Eden.
We're all packed up and we're ready to roll. We got 6 more hours to the next time zone. All of the God-given wonders we'll see. Hiking the trails with you beside me. There's nothing I'd rather do than explore Eden with you.
Our first stop on this trip is Clifton, Ohio. A mill was built here on the Little Miami River in 1802. The Clifton Post Office opened in 1832, and the town was platted in 1840. Its current population is 130. We're going to check out the Christmas display at the Clifton Mill. From the parking lot, you'll cross the Little Miami River through the covered bridge. The 7-story mill is one of the largest operating water-powered grist mills remaining in the U.S. You can tour the mill spring and summer from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Christmas light display at the mill begins the Friday after Thanksgiving and runs 7 days a week through January 1st. The gate opens at 5 p.m. and the light display begins at 6. Cost is $15 per person. We entered at 5. We have an hour till the light display begins. We're going to get in out of the cold and check out the Santa Claus collection. There are over 3,000 Santa Clauses on display, from a 3-foot chocolate Santa Claus to a Mr. Potato Head Santa Claus. Many of the larger Santa Clauses were department store displays. We're going to head back outside and get ready for the lights to come on at 6 p.m.
See, what did the strawberry say to the grape on Christmas? 'Tis the season to be jelly. What? Let's see. What are the elves' favorite music? What? It's Christmas wrap. My favorite reindeer is probably Cupid. He's very quiet, low key.
In Santa's workshop, there's a display of favorite toys from the 1940s up to 1970.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
At Santa's workshop is where you'll find out if you're on the naughty or nice list. Okay. There's a miniature village of Clifton with the mill, over 800 feet of train track, and over 100 animated features. And there's about a 3-minute light show every half hour at the covered bridge. We're going to cross the bridge and make our way back to the parking lot. Our next stop is 2 hours west in Indiana. Our stop here is in Carmel, Indiana, a suburb on the north side of Indianapolis. While we're in Carmel, we're going to visit the Christkindlmarkt. The market has over 60 huts offering delicious German food, drink, and unique gifts. There are warming stations and huts throughout the market, which were very popular the day we were there. The market is open Wednesday and Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday from noon to 9 p.m., and on Sunday from noon to 8 p.m. It is closed on Monday and Tuesday. This year, the market opened November 23rd and remains open through December 24th. Our next stop is about 5.5 hours to the west. In the very southeast tip of Iowa sits the city of Keokuk. We're leaving Illinois, crossing the Mississippi River, and entering into Iowa. The town of Keokuk was founded in 1832 and named after the Sauk Indian chief Keokuk. Its current population is around 9,500. We're here for the City of Christmas display in Rand Park. For 35 years, the town of Keokuk has taken Rand Park and turned it into the City of Christmas. The displays are made by citizens, businesses, and organizations. The City of Christmas opens the Friday after Thanksgiving. For this one night, the park is closed to automobile traffic and open to pedestrians only. There is no entry fee for the City of Christmas. It is a gift from the citizens of Keokuk. There is a donation box if you would like to leave a contribution. And one night each season, volunteers collect toys for the Toys for Tots program. The City of Christmas is open from 5 to 10 p.m. every night, beginning the Friday after Thanksgiving through January 1st. The town invites you to take your time, make as many trips as you like, and enjoy it all. This is the one stop that we're not staying with family, so we're going to go grab a motel room, get a good night's sleep before our trip tomorrow to our last state and our last destination. After a good night's sleep, a good continental breakfast, Renee's got her travel cup loaded up with coffee. We're ready to get back on the road. Just south of Keokuk, we'll cross the Des Moines River and we're in Missouri. Our last destination on this trip is Hermann, Missouri. It's 2.5 hours south of Keokuk, Iowa. Nestled in the bluffs along the south side of the Missouri River is the town of Hermann. Founded in 1837 by the German Settlement Society of Philadelphia, Hermann is one of 2 villages started by the society. Based on a written description of the area, settlers would buy shares of the 11,300 acres the society had purchased, then travel by boat up the Missouri River to their new home. The town is named after Hermann der Chehusker, a Germanic leader who defeated 3 Roman legions in 9 AD in the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest. Our first stop in town is the Duchheim State Historical Site. The historic site gives tours of the historic houses, covering the daily life and tradition of the German immigrants. But during this time of year, it's all about Christmas. After trying on the wooden shoes, you can tour a house decorated in the traditional German style. You'll start in the kitchen and discuss what may have been the Christmas meal and how it would have been prepared.
This is the Palmer home. This building, of course, is the kitchen. Very utilitarian. Most things were done in here. Our box is down here. Yep. And then, think about it. If this would be your hottest, medium, and low, but you also have double ovens.
In the living room, you'll see a traditional feather tree, typically made from goose feathers that were painted green to look like pine needles. And the pine tree, with its sheen and knit, paper-cut, three-dimensional ornaments.
This is the first recipe I found. It's number 2.
You'll finish up in this room with trying 3 different traditional German cookies.
You can see there's
Yes.
the pill. Yeah, we've taken the boughs, which is how it would be done today. But
Families would hang their tree or portions of the Christmas tree from the ceiling to save on space and to keep mice from getting to the edible ornaments. The Palmer Gentner home that we are in was saved from demolition in 1954. The staff at the historic site do a fabulous job of transporting you back in time to give you an idea of what Christmas was like for the early German settlers. It's a beautiful day for early December, with temperatures reaching the upper 50s. With several historic streets and buildings, the town is best explored on foot. We're going to check out the bake sale at the museum. Originally a German school built in 1871, the classes were conducted in both German and English. We're going to make our way to the vintage 1847 restaurant at the Stonehill Winery, which sits on the southwest corner of town. Established in 1847, and well before there was a Napa Valley wine industry, Stonehill grew to be the second largest winery in the United States. The vintage 1847 restaurant is housed in the building that once was used as the stables. They were out of Reuben's, so Renee had the Buffalo Ranch chicken sandwich. I had the schnitzel. Boy, I butchered that. The breaded pork. They were both very good. You don't have to peek in the windows. The winery gives free half-hour tours 3 times on Saturday and 4 times on Sunday and Monday. And wine tastings are first come, first serve. Stonehill Winery is quite an extensive complex of beautiful buildings, great food, and wine. We would highly recommend a visit if you're in the area. We're going to head back across town as there's an event we want to catch later in the evening. Of course, when you cross town, you have to stop at some of the shops that you missed your first pass through. Gasconade County, Missouri was created in 1820, and Daniel Morgan Boone, Daniel Boone's son, was the first commissioner. The current courthouse was dedicated in 1898. One reason this area was chosen for settlement was its steep hills, and several vineyards were established in the mid-1800s. Some of the vines are over 170 years old. The area has 7 wineries and is known for its vineyards and wineries, which were established by settlers from the Rhineland. Normally the Saturday night after Thanksgiving, this year 1 week later, due to a snowstorm, is the Children's Lantern Parade. This tradition is inspired by a legend of a knight who shared his lantern with a beggar during the bitter cold. When the Lantern Parade began in Hermann, children would craft their lanterns by punching holes in a tin can. Now all types of lanterns are used. The parade ends at the Hofgarten, where everyone gathers for the annual lighting of the Christmas tree. At the Hofgarten, you can get your picture with Old Man Christmas, sing along to some Christmas carols, and savor some holiday treats.